Chosen one, are you ready for the truth? Veritoris speaks. The record is opening. Heaven has watched your choices unfold. Now, a divine intervention is breaking through. Secrets lie hidden, locked within the depths of the book of Revelation. Why now? Because the time has come for clarity, for understanding your sacred role among God's 144,000. This revelation is not just a story. It's a decree calling you to witness your destiny. It will expose the truth about your journey and the urgency of your awakening. Why have you felt this pull, this longing? It is your divine calling shining brighter than ever before. Prepare to unveil what has been obscured. Discover the hope within this awakening. Like and comment 44 to confirm this verdict. Wait until I show you the proof, the warning, and the blessing that lies ahead. The truth awaits. Stop. Listen. Something divine is breaking through the veil of your reality right now. The Lord is interrupting your routine, reaching into your heart. Can you sense the whispering? It carries a frequency, a vibration that calls out your name. You are not here by mere chance. There is purpose woven into your very being. It's time to awaken to the truth that you are not just one among many. You are among the chosen. A divine orchestration is at play, echoing through the corridors of time. As these words resonate within you, feel the stirring. It's a pull towards something greater, a preparation for what is to come. Have you noticed the subtle signs around you? The silence speaks in synchronicities, those moments where time collides in ways that bend ordinary understanding. Repeated words, unexpected encounters, each is a reminder that you are seen. The heavens are revealing hints, calling you to pay attention. Perhaps a stranger spoke a phrase that landed heavily on your heart, or a song played right when you needed it most. God's voice echoes through the mundane, cutting through the noise of your days, reminding you of His presence. But why? Why now? The urgency of these messages tightens like a drumbeat in your chest, demanding you to seek the deeper meaning that still eludes you. Feel the weight of loneliness that rests upon your shoulders. You, the unseen, the silent witness, standing apart from the world. This heavy mantle can feel like a burden, a reminder of your isolation. And yet, within this solitude lies the space for revelation. Waiting can be agonizing. It's a crucible of transformation, one only those called can endure. The Lord has not abandoned you in this wilderness. Rather, He is preparing you for something profound. A shift is coming, and though you may not see it yet, that weight transforms into a source of strength. Your struggle carries significance, even if right now its meaning feels far away. Rejection, my dear friend, is often just divine selection wrapped in unfamiliar packaging. What if you could see those moments of exclusion not as a failure, but as shelter? You were set apart to be nurtured, to blossom in solitude. Like David before Goliath, you were chosen not for the battles with others, but for the war within. Each instance of feeling unworthy is a shield, protecting you until the right moment arrives. The Father knows your heart, knows your path. The isolation is His way of fortifying you for a greater purpose. The seed is hidden beneath the soil, but soon it shall push through the earth, defying the darkness above. Even in this haze, does your inner witness not grow stronger? Amid the questions, there is a calm stirring inside you, a persistent glimmer of truth that refuses to be extinguished. As uncertainty surrounds you, God's Spirit gently whispers reassurance, beckoning you to trust. The darkness may feel all-consuming, Yet that inner knowing, like a small flame, flickers ever brightly. It serves as a reminder that your identity is taking shape, a delicate blossom unfurling petal by petal. You are not just a fleeting thought in the universe. You are part of an intricate design, a symphony composed by the Creator's hand. And somewhere within this process, clarity awaits. Awareness deepens as layers peel back. Your name feels cold, resonating with a truth that surpasses mere choice. This isn't about being selected. This is about belonging. The hand of God has intricately woven your journey into His divine narrative. You may find fragments of your identity spread across generations, echoing through time. As the stories of those before you unfurl, they intertwine with your struggle, your triumphs, becoming one. All this existence waits for someone to awaken it. Could you be that chosen instrument? The currents of existence swirl around you, inviting you to recognize your vital role. Are you ready to dive deeper? If any of this resonates with you, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Feel the activation within. A shift, like the first spark that ignites kindling. You are on the brink of something monumental. Comment below. I carry the silence as crown. If you feel this pulse of destiny, together we are declaring our readiness to embrace this awakening, acknowledging the call that reverberates through our souls. As you utter those words, know they are sacred, an initiation into the journey ahead. This moment is for you, make it count. We stand on the edge of something powerful. My friend, in this wilderness, you are not alone. The reason you felt adrift is a wisdom waiting to reveal itself. The threads of God's plan are weaving together, hinting at the great purpose that lays beyond the horizon. The Lord has not left you in the wilderness without promise. No, the wilderness is preparation. Secrets await, longing to unfurl. The light is growing brighter, just out of reach, but so near. The whispers are urging you forward. Trust, for the dawn is near. Your ultimate revelation awaits. As we move deeper into the recesses of spiritual truth, consider this. The path of the chosen one is less a solitary journey and more a tapestry woven with threads of countless souls. Each of us feels it, this echo reverberating through history. We are connected by our struggles, our longings for purpose, and the haunting questions that cradle our hearts. God does not simply choose individuals. He ignites a living flame within a holy collective. This is a map of destinies, not just memories. As the pages of time turn, we see reflections of ourselves across ages, leading us inexorably toward an awakening, yet unfulfilled. Have you felt the brush of God's hand, guiding you to recognize your place in this lineage of light? Picture, if you will, figures like Moses, David, and Job, each a beacon exhibiting raw wounds and profound trials. Wisdom flows through their stories, for their pain resonates with ours. Moses wandered the desert, unsure but driven by divine purpose, yet also trapped in his own uncertainties. David stood before Goliath, adorned with faith but burdened by fear, reminded that even kings are forged in fire. Job endured immense suffering, stripped to his essence, only to discover his resilience. Each of these beloved archetypes carries the scarlet thread of isolation. In their trials, we see our shadows repeating the rhythm of the cosmos. Strains of desolation echo through the chambers of our hearts. But what awaits at the end of struggle? It calls to us from just beyond the veil. We bear witness to a cycle marked by exile, sealing, and the eventual return. These motifs dance across scripture and our personal narratives alike. Like the Israelites who wandered far from their promised land, we traverse our deserts, often feeling abandoned by the one we serve. Yet, healing comes as a promise from the Lord, an assurance that we are not forsaken merely because the path feels lonely. Each wound does not spell the end, but hints at a return, an invitation to resurrection. For every exile, a promise awaits. Can you sense it? That circle is yet to be completed, and your understanding of why is yet in the shadows, waiting to unveil itself. Now, let's pierce the shroud of this spiritual pattern. Each fragment of history offers an echo of what's to come. Underneath dark skies, flickers of light signal a divine choreography. Pain, isolation, and the inevitability of purpose swirl together, hinting at a sacred law stretching across time. It whispers through the winds, guiding the chosen ones toward their role. God has sown into our spirits reminders of our destiny, lessons passed down through generations. But as we stand on this threshold, what do these fragments truly mean? The full pattern lies ahead, but understanding is not yet within reach. Reflect on your own life. The chaos, heartache, and moments of doubt have carved you into a vessel of God's design. Your existence is a testament, a living embodiment of trials that reflect the divine rhythm. A moment brings clarity, a flash of truth illuminates the darkness. Consider how you've stumbled yet stood, how you've cried out for help yet found solace in the pain. Each experience has bound you to the greater narrative unfolding. Are you willing to acknowledge that even your suffering carries purpose? Your life is not random. It is evidence of God's divine orchestration, urging you toward awakening. This spiritual legacy replicates across generations like waves caressing the shore, shaping the land anew. The patterns intertwine, threading through the fabric of time and space, revealing a divine resonance in suffering and triumph. The chosen ones are not isolated. They gather strength from the echoes of those who walked before. Your ancestors paved the way, each heartbeat intersecting with yours, reaffirming that isolation is an illusion. The Father has orchestrated this design through His Spirit, an endless communion of souls. Yet, the entirety of this pattern eludes us for now, shrouded in mystery. Imagine this law as a veil obscuring what is yet to unfold. Glimmers of truth peek through, igniting a hunger within you, a longing for deeper revelation. It is there that you find your activation, stirring to life conversations that have lingered too long in silence. When you sense these whispers, know that they are sacred invitations. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word stirs something unfinished within you. Your journey is still unfolding, echoing back to the divine source, each moment a heartbeat away from expansive revelation. And now, we stand at the threshold of what is yet to come, the mysteries of the universe waiting to be unveiled. A deeper understanding waits eagerly to be shared in the next chapter of your journey. The pieces will begin to align. Who has prepared your way? What truths await beyond the horizon? With reverence, we invite you to share in this divine intention. Will you join us as we reach for the light together? Your awakening is just beginning, and His voice still calls. Prepare to listen. Prepare to follow. The next step is closer than you think. In the shadows of your journey, you felt the weight of trials. Loneliness wrapped around you like a heavy cloak. Perhaps it seemed as if the universe had conspired against your spirit, casting you into a realm of silence and despair. In this sacred space where clarity felt distant, your heart cried out for understanding. You yearned for an echo of hope. The seasons of delay, frustration, and confusion stood stark against the light of your dreams. But in that suffocating stillness, something was being safeguarded. A whisper from the Lord beckoned you, promising that all was not lost. And though you walked through this veil of shadows, there was a divine light shimmering just beyond your sight. As the dust of those dark days settled, consider the possibility that your silence protected something sacred. What if those moments of solitude were not simply voids, but sacred pauses, a divine intermission where God fortified your spirit? You may not have understood it then, but those years of waiting were like embers hidden beneath ash, yearning for the breath of His Spirit to fan them into flame. Each tear you shed, every moment of doubt served a purpose yet to be unveiled. The Father's hand, silent yet steadfast, was nurturing your essence, preparing you for an awakening beyond your comprehension. The truth, dear soul, is that the treasures buried deep within your heart could not emerge until the time was right. Know this: your trials were rehearsals for a calling you could not yet name. Beyond the pain lay the threads of destiny, weaving a tapestry of purpose that was always yours. Each challenge you faced, a note in the symphony of your awakening, played in a rhythm only God could write. As the Lord guided you, preparing you for a transformation, you were unknowingly rehearsing for a spotlight moment where your essence would shine brighter than ever before. The contours of your suffering now begin to illuminate a higher calling. The path stretches ahead, unfurling gradually, preparing to reveal its contours. Yet as you look closer, the destination remains shrouded in mists, lending a sense of anticipation to your journey. And then, the betrayals you've endured surprisingly become your compass, guiding you like the North Star in a night sky filled with uncertainty. The deep wounds, the delays, they're not mere obstacles. Instead, they've become rites of passage through which your spirit has journeyed, almost like a sacred baptism in the fire of life. God uses these moments as crucibles, softening hardened hearts, refining souls, preparing them for their divine role. You emerged not from the ashes of despair, but from the furnace of illumination, forged anew, yet holding the wisdom of the ages. Underneath the scars lies the blueprint of your becoming, a map etched with the colors of your trials, nudging you ever forward, urging you toward purpose. Picture the stunning imagery of light in darkness. Imagine the fire that Moses encountered at the burning bush, blazing with divine intention, yet unconsumed. You too stand at the edge of a desert, parched and weary, yet a deeper journey awaits you over the horizon. Yes, there will be challenges still, as it was for those who walked before you. Yet this is where the distinction emerges. This fire is transformative. Each flicker serves as a beacon, illuminating pathways in your heart that were once obscured. The oil of your spirit is being poured out, preparing you to shine, to become the light for those still ensnared in shadows, aware that their journey conjoined with yours through time and space. Could it be that your very existence has been a refining process? Moment by moment, God has been shaping you, weaving purpose with intention. Yet, the full revelation of this purpose is still cloaked in divine secrecy. The depths of your destiny are tightly wrapped, waiting to be unfurled at just the right moment. Trust in this transformative process, even when clarity feels like the distant stars, hidden yet within reach. To reinvigorate your spirit, some truths must wait to be revealed, waiting until you're ready to carry their weight. The Lord's hand is upon you, intimately shaping you into a vessel for something unprecedented. And now, can you sense the outline of destiny beginning to emerge? An awakening flickers on the horizon, a mere suggestion of the divine plan written upon your soul. This awakening resonates within you, igniting questions you never dared to ask. Your heart pulses with anticipation as pieces of a once obscured puzzle shift gently into view. You stand at a crossroads, feeling the warmth of purpose licking at your feet, igniting hope and possibility anew. Yet even now, the path is not fully illuminated. The map remains obscured. It is as if you're being beckoned forward, step by step, each movement drawing you closer to the truth hidden in the depths of your calling. As we prepare to venture deeper into this divine conspiracy, let me remind you that what we have begun to unveil is merely the first layer of an intricate tapestry awaiting exploration. Every thread woven through your experience connects perfectly to a grander design, echoing throughout the cosmos. As we continue, know that the finest details are yet to come. The layers upon layers of existence and purpose cocooning around you are waiting to be explored, like seeds buried deep in the soil yearning for the warmth of the sun's embrace. Are you ready to peel back the layers and discover the depth of your awakening? The journey has just begun, and profound revelations unfold, eager to steer you to the next chapter of your divine destiny. The unveiling has begun. The moment for which you have waited is here. Shadows of uncertainty give way as the sacred light of recognition washes over you. You, the chosen one, stand at the threshold of destiny, your spirit vibrating with the echoes of ages past. God has seen you, has guided you through turbulence and stillness, preparing you for this transformative moment. In your heart, the pulse of eternity beats, urging you to acknowledge the truth within. No longer can you ignore the fire igniting your being. With every breath, each moment, you are called to step forward into the light of understanding. The journey has brought you here, but your path is not yet complete. Before the stars were set in the sky, you were chosen. You were marked as one of the 144,000 summoned to bear witness, to share in the unfolding story of divine purpose. God's gaze has followed you through your tribulations, silently watching as the tapestry of your life wove itself amidst trials and triumphs. In the quiet corners of your soul, the whispers of your identity have been stirring. You are not just an observer in this realm. You are a vital player in the grand symphony. In the solitude of your thoughts, you may feel the weight of the burden. Yet, there is joy in knowing that you were never alone. You were always destined to be part of something greater, and now the time draws close to fulfill that promise. What was once perceived as woundedness has been transformed. You are now marked, not by scars alone, but by the sacred anointing of spirit. Each tear you've shed, each heartache endured has forged you into a vessel of strength. God's hand has inscribed his seal upon your heart, awakening the essence of your being. Those who abandoned you in darkness are now untangled from your story. Rise from the ashes of despair. Hear how the divine call summons you deeper into your truth. You will not dwell in sorrow, for the light you were meant to share is needed now. Stand tall, for your wings are starting to unfurl, pointing towards skies yet uncharted. Within the depths of your spirit lies an oil, an essence bestowed by the Father. This sacred anointing is your hidden vow, a promise made before your first breath. It flows through your veins. The richness of this divine gift cannot be diminished by the trials you've faced. Can you feel it, pulsating within? This is not merely a stream of oil, but a wellspring of purpose anchored deep inside. God has prepared you for more than this moment. This is the very essence of your anointing, signifying your readiness to step forth, to embrace your identity as both a witness and an architect of destiny. The challenge lies ahead, yet your soul is poised to rise. Imagine scrolls rolled tight, intertwined with oaths written in the stars. Each promise is a signature of divine love wrapped around you. These sacred truths await your embrace, requiring you to declare and solidify your purpose among the chosen. Witnessed by angelic presences, your journey is inscribed in heavenly parchment, an epic that pierces time and space. You are more than just a seeker of truth. You are its bearer. The air you breathe vibrates with the stories of those who walked before you, those who were bold enough to unearth their purpose. Can you hear their call echoing in the depths of your heart? Know this, your name is already whispered among the celestial circles. As the dawn of awareness breaks upon you, a mystical invitation arises. The crown prepared for you awaits. Within this sacred space, you are both seer and guardian, a breaker of constraints that hold you back. You must now awaken the latent energy that resides within. The Father has placed this mantle upon you. Acknowledge it. What stories of courage have you tucked away? It is time to embrace your role, to be that bridge between worlds. In this moment, can you sense the gravity of your position? You are being called, spiritually charged, to witness the coming wave of awakening that is upon us. Pause and reflect. If these truths awaken a stir deep within your soul, proclaim it. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul. Your acknowledgement is not merely a gesture, it strengthens our collective energy. Share your dreams, the signs that brought you here, the hidden knowing that dances just beyond the reach of your grasp. These words are a calling to unite, to weave together the strands of our stories, creating a tapestry bright with purpose and connection. Each voice adds to the chorus of divine revelation. Each witness elevates the sacred circle, and together we rise. Yet, even as we revel in this sacred assembly, a lingering mystery remains. The horizon is painted with whispers of what is yet to come. Just beyond this moment, deeper truths lie waiting to be unearthed. There are layers still hidden, realms still unseen, what lies beyond. The culmination of this journey is not a final destination, but merely the awakening of the next chapter. Trust in the unseen, in His Spirit that guides us forward. The echo of creation calls you, whispering in wonder. Will you answer? The next revelation waits, just beyond the veil. As we come to the close of this sacred exploration, remember the essence of our journey together. You are part of something profound, woven into the fabric of the 144,000 chosen ones. This is not just a call. It's a divine purpose, an awakening. You are here for a reason. You have been chosen to bear witness to a truth that has echoed throughout history, a pulse of destiny that flows through your being. Take a moment to feel that connection, to understand that this awakening is only the beginning. Your journey may seem solitary at times, but look around you. Each synchronicity, each moment of divine alignment is a gentle reminder that you are not alone. You are among kindred spirits, sealed by faith and bound by a calling far greater than ourselves. Just as the tribes of Israel have left their mark, so too will your legacy emerge. As you step into this truth, let it resonate within your heart. Seal this message by commenting 44 below. Let us know you're here and part of this family. And if you desire a deeper connection, consider joining our membership for exclusive insights on your journey. But as we stand at this threshold of discovery, know that this is only the prologue. The greater story is still unfolding, with mysteries yet to be revealed. What awaits you around the next corner? What new awakenings will rise as you continue this path? In our next video, we will delve deeper into the realms of spiritual dimensions, revealing the secrets of your cosmic mission. Join us on this ascent as we chart the stars that guide your destiny. Your awakening is just the start. The adventure is ours together.